What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Disney's brand new 2019 The Lion King. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel and press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. For those of you out there who've always complained about how remakes are not faithful to the original materials, oh, these damn remakes always take too much creative license, and they alter a lot of things. You've ruined my childhood! Well, here you have it. An exact shot-for-shot remake that one can say is pretty much a carbon copy of the 1994 animated classic. But it's done now, of course, through these photorealistic CG animals that look like the real thing. Overall, did I enjoy this new version? I'm not gonna lie to you, yes I did. This movie retains many of the elements that we loved about the original. Plus, Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen steal the show as Timon and Pumbaa respectively. Having said all that, this movie also does not offer anything fresh. At least the live-action Aladdin movie had that new song performed by Naomi Scott, and that whole Prince Ali choreography was eye-popping, whereas this new Lion King unfortunately follows the original way too much. It's like this movie is afraid to take risks or offend anybody. Directed by Jon Favreau, The Lion King journeys to the African savannah, where a newborn future king is born, Simba. Mufasa does his best to teach his son the responsibilities of a king, that it's more about giving than taking. Mufasa's brother, Scar, the former heir to the throne, feels differently. Scar, with the help of the hyenas, concoct a sinister plan to overthrow Mufasa and then rule the Pride Land for themselves, resulting in Simba's exile. But with a little help from a few good friends, Simba eventually returns to reclaim his destiny. As you all know, Jon Favreau directed the 2016 The Jungle Book movie, which I adored. Believe it or not, I actually watched that one about 3 times in the theaters. So Jon and his crew incorporated or applied that same photorealistic technology to The Lion King in order to bring these animals to life. So from that aspect, there is no argument that this movie is visually stunning. I mean, don't you just love how far technology has come? You can even see the emotions conveyed through these animals' eyes. And of course, a lot of Disney fans are gonna go goo goo gaga over the adorable baby and toddler Simba, who would easily capture your hearts. Maestro Hans Zimmer is back, and he elevates his Oscar-winning score as if he never left at all. It really is that kind of music that can stay in your head for days on end. So much so that you'll find yourself humming to the tunes even in the shower. And the score, of course, goes well with this film's extraordinary depiction of the majestic African plains. Even though Jeremy Irons will always still be associated with Scar, I do think Chiwetel Ejiofor does an equally great job. And he puts his own spin rather than try to emulate Irons. And as I implied earlier, Timon and Pumbaa, just like how they were in the original, once again, they steal the spotlight. Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen's chemistry is spot on. And I didn't even know that Billy Eichner could sing until now. But man, that brother's got some pipes. John Oliver as Zazu also has his hilarious moments. Of course, they always have to cast a British guy to play an uptight, nervous wreck advisor. I think Queen Bey, aka Beyonce, voices Nala appropriately. None of you will have a problem with her performance at all. The same goes for Donald Glover, who mightily takes the torch from Matthew Broderick. But the inclusion of Beyonce's new song in this movie just doesn't stand out. At least not on the same level of prominence as Naomi Scott's new song in Aladdin. I'm not sure why Beyonce's new song is not given more time to shine, or perhaps fans would see this as a good thing so as to not distract from the overall story. To conclude this review, this new Lion King will resonate with or cater to those of you who don't like too many changes done on the movies that you grew up loving. The Lion King has the same plot, the same scenarios, the same beat, the same structure, the same songs. You might even wonder why on earth do we even need this remake? And you'll be right to ask that question. So enjoy this new take, because it truly is enjoyable. But rest assured knowing that you could just re-watch the original and still get the same emotional impact.